Good morning, dear students. Today we learn about the uses of future perfect and future perfect continuous tense. So, first of all, let's look at the uses of future perfect. First, when we expect that an action will be over before a particular time in future. When we expect that an action will be over in future by a particular time in future. It means we expect that particular work will end before given deadline. We use future perfect tense. For example, I will have completed the project when he returns. I will have completed the project when he returns. Completing the work will be over before his returning. This is returning in here, deadline. That is time limit given in future. Second example, she will have learned the language before she leaves for London. She will have learned the language before she leaves for London. Again, learning language will be over in future before her leaving for London. Now, let's come to second uses of future perfect tense. There are few verbs which cannot be used in continuous tense. Similarly, those verbs will not be used in future perfect continuous tense. So, those verbs will be expressed into future perfect tense. The verbs which cannot be used in future perfect continuous tense will be expressed into future perfect tense. For example, he will have been down with fever for 1 week by tomorrow. Again, I repeat, he will have been down with fever for 1 week by tomorrow. Second example, he will have been married for 20 years on 9th July. He will have been married for 20 years on 9th July. So you have seen we use future perfect tense under two conditions. First, when we expect an action to be over before a deadline in future, and second, the verbs which cannot be used in future perfect continuous tense are used into future perfect tense. Now let's discuss the construction of sentences in future perfect tense. First of all, construction in affirmative sentence, subject plus will or shall plus have plus third form of main verb. Once more I repeat, subject plus shall or will plus have plus third form of main verb. Plus there are adverbial phrase like in, within, by or when, plus deadline in future. Example, in 2 months by tomorrow, when he comes, like this. These all are future time reference and adverbial phrases or clause. Now, three examples. I will have completed the project when he returns. I subject, will or shall, so will have V3 completed this project when he returns. When he returns, this is deadline, when he returns. So, the completion of the project will be over before he is returning. Second example, she will have learned the language before she leaves for London. Third, she will have revised all the lessons by Saturday. She will have revised all the lessons before or by Saturday. Now let's come to the construction of negative sentences in future perfect. So again, you're adding not after auxiliary verb. So just add not after shall or will. So subject plus shall or will plus not plus third form of main verb. For example, I, subject, will or shall, so will, then not, then have, then V3, that is finished. My writing by then. Then is here deadline. So I will not have finished writing by then. Second example, you will not have had your dinner by the time I return. See here, you, subject, shall, will, so will not, have, so have. Now V3, so had, this is V3 of the verb have. First form is have, means eat. So here second form had and third form had. So according to construction of future perfect tense, we have placed here third form of main verb, that is have, it will be had. Now in question positive sentence, construction in question positive sentence. So will or shall plus subject plus have plus V3 plus other words plus question mark. Will or shall plus subject plus have plus V3 plus other words if you have plus question mark. For example, will they have built the overbridge by the end of this month or this year, whatever you say? Will they have built the bridge by the end of this year? This is question sentence. And the example, will you have completed your schooling by then? Again, see here, will you have completed your schooling by then? Will or shall, so will, then subject, you, have, then V3 of complete, that is completed. Other words, your schooling. Now, see here it is by then, this is deadline. So before this deadline. So will you have completed your schooling by then? Again question mark. This is question sentence, so question mark must be there. Now construction in question negative. So again you have to put not. After here subject or auxiliary verb, will or shall. In writing, in written English, we put not after subject. In spoken English, we may put not after directly this auxiliary verb. Example, will, then subject you, then not, have, then V3. So, will you not have been married for 50 years on 9th July? Will you not have been, have is here again, had is, been is here, been. This is third form. Third form of be. Be, was, were, and been. Third form is there, been. So, will you not have been married for 50 years on 9th July? Second example, will they not have submitted their report by the day after tomorrow? Will they not have submitted their report by the day after tomorrow? Now let's discuss the construction of sentence in question sentence with WH word. So WH word plus will or shall plus subject plus have plus V3 plus other words plus question mark. So by when, this is WH word, will, subject you, have, completed, V3. So by when will you have completed your project? Question mark. By when will you have completed your project? See, now in negative question beginning with WH, just add not. So when will they not have, by when will they not have returned your book? By when will they not have returned your book? This is question negative format of sentence in future perfect and question sentence beginning with WH word. Now, so here we have discussed the uses of future perfect tense, and in next video we will discuss the uses of future perfect continuous tense and also difference between the uses of future perfect and future perfect continuous tense. So bye bye, have a nice day.